The ANC Youth League is marching for justice after the unrest in Durban's Phoenix. Racial tensions in the suburb reached fever pitch during the July unrest, where 36 people were killed in the area. Let's cross live now to our reporter Lethiwe Mdluli. She's on the ground in Verulam for the demonstration. Lethiwe, what's the latest?
Well, good morning. As we speak, some members of the ANC Youth League are slowly gathering outside the Verulam Magistrate Court. They are, of course, getting ready for the march that is planned. The march is calling for justice for the people or for the victims of the Phoenix massacre. We do know that 36 people lost their lives in July during the civil unrest in the province. And so far, around 56 people have been arrested as the investigations into that matter continue. But at the moment, I'm joined by Sibonelo Nomvalo, who is the ANC Youth League spokesperson here in the province. Sibonelo, there's been various marches since July calling for the justice of the 36 people that lost their lives in Phoenix. But right now there are various court appearances by the suspects. What are your views so far on what is happening inside the court?
No, our first view is that this is a racial issue. That is how we characterize it as the ANC Youth League. Because if you analyze the incident that took place there, the target was a target by Indians who were targeting black people. So we're saying that cannot happen under our watch. It cannot happen after 27 years of democracy. We cannot fold arms whilst our black people are being undermined by a certain color that regards itself supreme than any other colors. And also we're saying this was a manifestation of a deep-seated problem of a problem of Indians in the province of KwaZulu-Natal and the region of eThekwini in particular, Indians who are disregarding black people. If you can go to the shops, if you can go to any workplace that is owned by an Indian here in eThekwini, you will see how black people are being treated. You will see that they ill-treat them. So we're saying the incident that took place was a manifestation of that problem which is here and which has always been here in the province of KwaZulu-Natal.
So this morning you are planning to march. The march was set to begin at 7:30, but people are slowly making their way to the Verulam Magistrates Court. What is this march for exactly?
No, the march is for pledging solidarity with the affected families first. Secondly, the march is for calling for justice, because we are saying here we are in support of these families up until the last stage of the trial. We want to see the perpetrators rotting in jail, because an example must be set here so that there will be no Indian in future, or there will be no one who will be inspired to repeat the same thing that they did to our people. So we are here to pledge solidarity and also to call for justice.
Now, 56 people have so far been arrested. Are you happy with what the investigations are yielding?
Yes, we are happy in terms of progress of the work that has been done by the police. This shows that they are taking this seriously and they are giving it the attention it deserves. We are happy. The only thing that is left now is for the NPA to prosecute these people and to make sure that it has a strong case so that these cases won't collapse. And also is for the magistrate to be objective and also arrive to a fair decision.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So that is Sibonelo Nomvalo, who is the spokesperson of the ANC Youth League in the province. What I can also tell you is that there is intensified police presence outside the court. I'm just going to ask my colleague to show you exactly how many police cars are outside the Verulam Magistrates Court at the moment. They are anticipating a huge crowd to arrive here in support of these people and in support of the victims and the families that lost their lives in Phoenix in July.
Lethiwe, from what your guest was saying, they seem happy with the process that the justice system is undertaking at the moment. He says he's happy with the arrests. So this march, is it about the justice for those who were killed in Phoenix, or is this about racial tensions in Durban?
Well, from my understanding on what Mr. Nomvalo is saying is that it's both. He is saying that they are calling for justice. They need these people who have been arrested to face the might of the law, and they are also in support of what is currently happening. They are saying that they need the victims' families to get that justice that they deserve. They are also saying that they are not happy with the racial tensions that took place in July, and they are calling for an end to that. We've seen so many peace protests or peace marches that have been done in the province to bring about unity in these affected communities, and those communities are Inanda, Phoenix, Bombay, and some other northern parts of the areas. So we've seen so many peace marches, and a lot of political parties have been involved in calling for peace and unity. Also, members of the communities in those areas are also advocating for justice, and they are also advocating for peace. So the ANC Youth League today is saying that they want the justice, but they're also calling for peace within those communities.
Letue, thank you. We will stay in touch with you for the rest of the day. Letue Mdluli is in Verulam in KZN, where the ANC Youth League in that province is marching. They say they want justice for those who were murdered in Phoenix during the unrest in July. And there are people who were killed in Phoenix, and we need justice for that. But I got the sense that there's a bit of a political undertone, not forgetting that there are municipal elections coming up.
I did get some red flags with that ANC youth leader interview, because some of what he said there was racial profiling, it was inflammatory, and we do need to wait for the suspects to stand trial and for there to be convictions. And I would like and I would hope that there's more being done in that area to bring peace and some sort of social cohesion rather than the sort of racial profiling that was mentioned in that interview. It just didn't sound like it was really going to be towards a peaceful solution.
It was going to drive the peace that they're looking for.
Yeah.
Right. Well.